And we are back for some more Dragon Quest II. We've got 3 treasures on this floor. Let's immediately start looking for them. Or, you know, we could just get into a fight. That works too. Game, I suppose. Go after the Mud Mannequin, of course. There we go, take them out. Mud Mannequins have too many hit points. All peaks inside the pot. Wanted some strong medicine. All obtained some strong medicine. All peaks inside the pot. Wanted a seed of agility. All obtains a seed of agility. I'll be honest, I don't like something like... Vicious Mockery causes damage, right, Lord Canis? See, I'm not a big fan of that. I kind of do believe that, you know, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me kind of thing. If it's just words, it shouldn't cause damage. It should do something like a taunt kind of effect. Yeah, if it just did the penalties, I could probably get behind it, but... Oh, roof. What if it's a power word? Power word doesn't do any damage. It just kills you. That's different. That's a status effect. It kills you. Okay, yes, we do want to come down here first, and there's just this one treasure. By that logic, though, fire spells should only do 1d6 per turn. The fire is there? Not really, that's completely different. Alt opens a treasure chest. What? It's a recovery ring. Alt obtains a recovery ring. Okay, so that is going to be a... Yeah, heal the wearer's wounds while they walk. Alright. Okay, alright, recovery ring. That's 3. Okay, swap out the slime earrings. 44 to me is not piddly damage. $1d4 is, but still, I don't think that the, you know, like, words should cause damage per se. Alright. Let's see. How's my MP doing? Okay. Let's definitely go after you guys and you. And howdy, Matty Roddy. How's it going? Going okay? That's good. We got all the treasures, so up the stairs we go. Alright. So we have one treasure down there. What, we got 4 more. Okay. Should probably come down here to look. Yep. Alt peeks inside the pot. What? It's a moonwort bulb. Alt obtains a moonwort bulb. Go after you, go after you. I mean, source of magic damage, you got things like Burning Hands, Magic Missile, all kinds of stuff. Ow! Alright, we need to mid-heal Ald.
That was close.
Thank you. $106 experience points, and Ald reaches level 19. Excellent. Alright, so that'll take care of the rest of his hit points. Alright, 10 hit points, 2 MP, 8 strength, 3 resilience, 1 agility, 7 stamina, 1 wisdom, and 4 luck. Alright. Anything down here? No. I get it. I'm just... They could have those spells. Or they could have other spells. I mean, if it was just a sonic attack, like shout or something, where it's not the words that are causing the damage, but the actual, like, volume. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a set of black pajamas. Ald obtains a set of black pajamas. Oh, nice. You know, you can all get all comfy in bed tonight. Sweet. Okay, that's better for Ald and no one else. All right. Right, but I mean, like, it's a choice to not have those spells. It's a choice of the designers to not have those spells. Just like it's a choice that wizards don't get healing spells. Yeah, but it shouldn't cause damage. Like, just because Deadpool mocks people doesn't mean he's causing damage with it. You could have all kinds of non-damaging effects from it. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Alright, 2 treasures. Alright. Ah, there they are. Ald peers inside the barrel. What? It's a seat of strength. Ald obtains a seat of strength. Ald peeks inside the pot. Ald obtains 44 gold coins. Wow, a whole whopping 44 gold coins. See, I don't quite agree with that, because fire burns, acid eats your flesh away, cold freezes, electricity shocks and burns, power word kill snuffs out your life force. The magic is snuffing out your life force. Cause wounds. Someone casts cause light wounds on you, touches your skin, you actually get physical wounds on your body. What does Vicious Mockery do physically? That's my issue. Alright, one treasure on this level. Hello? Thinkest thou that with a leap mighty enough I might reach the other side? Yes, yes, you should go. Go leap off, sir. Nay, what nonsense do I speak? 'Twould be a feat indeed, even with the aid of magic. Oh, there is something there. Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a mini-medal. Ald obtains a mini-medal. It's a poorly thought-out excuse to give bards a damage cantrip. See, that I can agree with. Non-magical fire, I don't know about other editions. Non-magical fire does varying damage based on its size in AD&D. Alright, how are we all going to get across with the one windbreaker?
It would seem we can climb no higher. Then this is from whence we must needs throw ourselves to fly down to the far shore.
'Tis but the shortest of drops.
Get back here, Crow.
Purely out of interest, what do you suppose would become of us should the windbreaker fail?
Oh,
Well,
a splatter.
if we landed in the sea, we would prove a nutritious meal for the beast below. Or drown. Or if we landed headlong on the rocks.
Yep, a splatter, a smear.
Please
Creamy
say
nougat
no
centering.
more. You've painted the picture quite well enough. Oh, what say you, cuz? Are we going to do this?
Yeah, flaming oil did more damage than a torch, definitely. Yes, we're doing it.
Oh, goddess. If we are really to do this, pray give me a moment to settle my stomach.
Come, tie the windbreaker around you, cousin. We will hold onto you tightly and place our lives in your hands.
Oh, that's not smart. That is not smart.
We will, but my moment, my stomach.
Look, Crow.
I fear we have scant moments to spare. Time waits for no man.
Actually, we
And
have all the
neither
time in the
does
world.
the High Priest, Hargon.
Also, Crow, once we're in the flight, if you puke,
Whilst
don't worry about it. It's
am
just going to
aware
go
of
down.
this, I fear my body is not.
Do not let go.
This is actually happening. Now I am bearing witness to my all too brief life.
Come along,
Come.
Crow.
Let us take flight. Be as the wind.
All right, hold on tight. I promise to maybe not drop you. Woohoo!
We're flying. We're actually flying.
No, actually, we're gliding.
That we are, and it is marvelous.
And here we are. All right, so let's see. There's a little thing up in the forest. That is an odd desert just surrounded by trees. Well, see, but like, if they're more of a support caster than if Vicious Mockery acted as taunt, forcing enemies to attack them, then I could be like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Totally could get behind that. Alright. Let's check out what we got on this tower. No treasures on this level, huh? North of here lies the harbour town of Ripperport, though I do not mean to journey there just yet. I have training to do first. Good for you. Nothing else. Nothing here. Howdy, minor trader. How's it going? And they died, indeed. You like spreadsheets? I too like spreadsheets. Bye, shaman. Rude. Crow reaches level 19. Alright, 9 hit points. That is 9 MP as well. 3 strength, 2 resilience, 5 agility, 4 stamina, 4 wisdom, and 2 luck. Learns a new spell and a new ability, Safe Passage and Lightning Slash. Alright. Let's see what awaits us at the top of these stairs. Okay, we got some stuff up here. All peaks inside the pot. All obtains 182 gold coins. All peaks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of stamina. All obtains a seed of stamina. Okay, we got some Hawkmen. Dang it, don't miss. Ow! Jeez. Alright. Alright, Island Wii is just about to hit level 19 as well. Yeah. Let's heal up. I did get both of those. Alright, so there's one more treasure, and that's that one. Alright, is this... Stairs... Yeah, alright. Good. Island Wii reaches level 19. Alright, that is 5 hit points, 8 MP, 1 strength, 1 resilience, 6 agility, 3 stamina, 6 wisdom, and 5 luck. Yeah, first edition bards were really, really weird. Alright, let's go ahead and get the elevating shoes. You can get the strength ring now. And you need ruby wristband. Like, there are quite a few things that I would do differently with an AD&D 3rd edition, where it really is just more refinements on the 2nd edition. I'd make big changes to the Druid, particularly their level advancement, because that's crap. And I'd definitely give bards some more singing or cheering abilities kind of thing. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a 10-ton toupee. Ald obtains a 10-ton toupee. Yay. That was what we had down here. Yay. 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 Oh, alright. Big Bad Boon. Well, I would probably basically allow bards to cast the emotion spell like once per day by singing. I think that would be a pretty good power. It's very flexible because there's multiple emotion abilities. And then they apply a saving throw penalty as well. Does not fall down. Okay, so we got 2 stairs up. Let's go up this one first. Yeah, I guess part of the problem is that thieves function as, like, all right, I go off on my own to do a thing while everyone else is there, which can be a bit of an issue, like, especially in modern gaming. Okay. So we do need to get out here to go find those items. Yeah, her spells are just not keeping up with physical damage right now. Ow. Well, Cozy, I mean more along the lines of, like, alright, we need to know what's up ahead. Alright, Thief, go scout that out, alone, without the rest of us. Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a length of celestial skein. Ald obtains a length of celestial skein. I don't know what that actually does for us. What? It's a seed of strength. Ald obtains a seed of strength. What? It's a strength ring. Ald obtains a strength ring. What does the full moon ring do again? Succumbing to paralysis? Yeah, I don't care about that. Get another strength ring on. That works. Anyone can pick up and do the stuff a rogue does. So in 2E, they can't. That's the thing. If you want to be able to find traps with a roll, if you want to climb walls that other people can't climb, if you want to hide in shadows and move silently, you gotta be a thief. You just have to be. So, like, sharing out the abilities for everyone and allowing, like, anyone can climb walls in 2E, but they can only climb walls that have ample handholds. Only a thief can climb a wall that's sheer. Alright, so here's where we came up. Oh, whoops. Let's see what's up here first. Let's go after the Medusas, because if we can take out 2 enemies, that's better than 1. See, I don't understand the in-game mechanics, or in-world mechanics of Warlocks. That's my big problem. I don't think they were explained well enough. And every time I've asked people about it, it very much boils down to, that's just the mechanics. Like, it's very much 4E. Only one treasure. Alright. It's very much 4E style of things work this way because we say it works this way. And there's no in-world description for it. Right, but so there's all kinds of things that give, like, allow you to, like, have a warlock patron that's, like, a lich or something, or just basically any outer planar entity. Well, how do you actually get 9th level spells if those entities can't cast 9th level spells themselves? And what happens if you decide not to be, you know, their patron? You know, you decide not to follow them anymore. There's a lot of things that I feel should be covered that aren't. Let's go after you. Let's go after you. Vampire cats can hurt, but... Oh no, Ald is prevented from casting spells. Whatever shall he do? Like, so... If you're a warlock who signed a pact with, you know, Balfagor, let's say, and Balfagor gives you a spell book to study from, I can understand that. How you, as a first-level character, managed to get in touch with Balfagor in the first place, that I don't understand, and that doesn't seem to be really covered. And what happens if you decide that you no longer want to be a student under Balfagor? Doesn't really seem to be covered. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a soothing song scroll. Ald obtains a soothing song scroll. Who gets that? Interesting. That's a she. She is the consort of the guy in charge of either 7 or 8 in Bator. I can't remember which. You imagine, do the rules say that? That's the thing. I don't think the rules said that, because I don't have the rules, but I've talked to people about it, trying to understand it. And to me, not having rules for that seems a pretty big oversight. Like, do you get to keep your powers? If not, how is the magic actually conveyed to you? And then, what is the difference between a warlock and a priest? Alright, who can get that? Island, we can get that. I guess. He already has healing. That's why 5e isn't for me, that's for sure. Because I want that information. Presumably they assume the DM will, or that the player is a dedicated role player. I mean, they shouldn't assume that. For something so crucial as you decide not to follow that patron anymore. Not a rogue AI? I'm guessing that. I'm guessing that. I mean, part of it is early D&D was attempting to simulate an alternate world with magic. And being a game, you have to have some game elements. 3E started to move away from that, and that's why I didn't like it. I mean, obviously other people do, and that's fine. I'm not saying that people shouldn't. I think it loses some of the actual, like, what makes a role-playing game a role-playing game, but... Huh, nice. Excellent. Now for the Skeleton Soldier. So any spell higher than 5th level, you only get 1 spell from each list, 5 and lower. Right, but like, what if the thing that you have as a patron can't actually do that kind of magic on their own? How are they giving that to you? That's what I don't understand. And I do think that, like, covering what happens if you know, turn on your patron, or the patron is killed or destroyed. And it just feels like if you really drill down to how it all works, you're just going to make a priest who's casting wizard magic only. Which, I mean, sure, go for it, but maybe actually... Why not just make it a priest who casts wizard magic? Oh, it definitely should not go all the way to the top. Definitely, if you signed a deal with Belphegor, she is not going to want to give Asmodeus the time of day on that. Alright, so we got another way up here. See, so every spell, every ability should, like, you should be able to take the full set of the game rules and write a novel that has all of them working in that world without straining, kind of thing. Without straining yourself, essentially. Okay, 2 more treasures on this level. And I don't think that's very common. These days. I mean, not every 2nd edition spell really works that way either, and sometimes it's pretty, you know, like, hand-wavy. Like, how does bless work? You get the blessing of the gods. You know, whatever. That's fine. But there are other things that I think need to be a little bit more concrete. All peaks inside the pot. What? It's a black bandana. Alt obtains a black bandana. That looks exactly like what I'm wearing right now. Alt peeks inside the pot. What? It's a full moon ring. Alt obtains a full moon ring. Wow, it has all of Full Moon Pictures videos on it? Does it have the video zone? Black bandana is better. Can't wear it, you can't wear it. Alright, black bandana it is. I should probably clean up my inventory a little bit. Let's see. Chain whip I don't need. Stone hard hat I don't need. Bronze armor I don't need. Torque of truth. Do actually kind of like that. Let's keep that on me. I don't need the divine dagger. Put that there. Slime earrings, bag that. Wizard pointy hat. Probably don't need the wizard staff either. Dragon scale bag. There we go. We'll keep the full moon ring. Pot lid, get that in the bag. Yeah, there we go. Get the blessing of the gods, it's fine. Yeah, exactly, you know? Like, how does that improve your chance to hit? It just does. I mean, when you're dealing with, like, straight-up divine stuff, there is kind of a hand-waviness. Like, things that improve your chance to hit in general, like, how exactly do braces of protection work? It just, like, creates an aura of magic around you that makes weapons more likely to slide past you. You know? Some things I'm not sure how you'd really handle. But when you're talking about, like, the basic element of how a class works, I kind of feel that you need some more details. And howdy, Min and Like, how's it going? Also, is the Celestial Skein, yeah. Thread that's as delicate as morning dew. Probably need that for something. Shocking, I know. Okay, one treasure. Right here in the middle? Yes, it is. Alt examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a mini-medal. Alt obtains a mini-medal. Excellent. So we do not want to fly to the other side. Although we could. We don't have any random encounters here. It's going good. Excellent. Nope. Alright. Let's go ahead and evac. Who hides these medals? It's a good question. Is that just rocks near the town, or is that something else? I don't know. We'll have to look. Alright, Ram Raider, Betterflies, and Morphean Mushroom. Go after that. Yeah, but let's say, I mean, like, I don't know what level they're supposed to be. Like, Strahd... I'm not sure if Strahd got too many... really actually got stats in 2nd edition. But they tend to have something besides stats that actually keeps them alive and stuff like that through, you know, being a Dark Lord or something like that. Certainly being a Lich makes it a lot easier to survive a combat with PCs. But let's say they're 1,000 years old and they're level 20. How do they have the power to have an 18th level Warlock, for example? Like, that to me, I don't see how that's possible. Yeah, go after the mud mannequins. I don't like them. They suck. My MP away? Sorry. Ow! I gotta heal after this. Ram Raider drops a treasure chest. Alt opens it up. What? It contains a leather shield. Alt puts the leather shield in the equipment bag for safekeeping. Alright, what do we got? 3 treasures. Okay, we got a pot here. Alt peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seat of defense. Alt obtains a seat of defense. Alt peers inside the barrel. What? It's a seat of stamina. Alt obtains a seat of stamina. Oh, they only get up to 5th level spells? Okay. I just assumed that they had the standard wizard spell progression because it didn't seem like there's much point not. All obtains 1,388 gold coins. Okay, so we got all the items there. There are some things up here to do. Let's go do that. Hi, mummies. Actually. Let's go ahead and swoosh them then. Alright, Morphean mushrooms, butterflies. Well, I'm talking about a human who makes a pact with an undead. I don't know what would happen with an undead that makes a pact with another undead. They wouldn't be a PC, though. Go ahead and kill them. I don't like them. Ow! My face! I need that face. Alright, got some goodies out there in the desert. Alright, one of you left. Down you go. It's basically aimed exactly away from me for E. Alright, better fly. Time to be a better off dead fly. All obtains a steel broadsword and a shell shield. Okay, I don't think either of those are very good for us right now. I don't think we need those. Well, without looking at their powers, I guess that makes it a little bit more workable in my mind, but it's still... I want more explanations in-game, in the mechanics, in the rules, for understanding how it works. Like, for one thing, how you made contact with these eldritch powers in the Outer Planes anyway, that normally require a wizard to be very high level to be able to contact. What? It's some strong medicine. All obtain some strong medicine. I mean, if it's like, you have to be a cultist, and there are other people powerful enough to put you in contact with them, okay, I can get behind that, but that does change how you can play the character. Okay. What are we looking at? Where is this last item? I mean, again, like, some I can understand making packs with easier than others. That is not what I intended to do. Did not realize that was going to take me out of there. But there's plenty that I can't understand. But that should be, like, again, like, you can explain this as a player and dungeon master. But if the game doesn't give you any guidance, I do see that as a problem. Any requirements. Oh, there we go. All examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a seed of life. All obtains a seed of life. All appears inside the barrel. What? It's a pair of boxer shorts. All obtains a pair of boxer shorts. Oh boy. Everyone's favorite. 4 more treasures here, huh? All appears inside the barrel. All obtains 198 gold coins. I'll be with you in a minute, sir. Oh. It's gonna be where the other items are. Three more. Alright, let's... Oh, there it is. All takes a quick look inside the bag. What? It's some vials of magic water. All obtains 3 vials of magic water. Stole your magic water, old man. You seek a key by means of which all manner of doors might be opened? I do, yeah, actually. Then you need only wait. When such an item is required, the heavens shall provide. I require the item now. I require it right now, sir. Right this very second. Now you could use a skill underpants dance, right? Yeah, no, actually. Sadly, we can't. I wish, but we do not have Yangus. Was that in any of the games prior to Yangus? I'm not sure if it was. I hate that. I hate that they get to do a weird dance on me before I can murder them. I also hate that they put Island Wee to sleep. I really don't like that. $10 MP, jeez. There we go. Get dead. Stupid mushroom. I expect logic and rationale in every game. Oh good, you assessed the situation. I hope you assessed that you were gonna die. Alright, enjoy feeding the animals. We got an ad break in a few minutes anyway. Okay, take out the mushrooms. Take out the better flies. Better off dead flies. There's a dog barking outside, and it's annoying, especially considering it's 22 degrees Fahrenheit out. Who has put their dog outside right now? This is not good dog weather. It's one thing if you're walking it, but usually the dogs don't constantly bark. Weird dance. Crow, stop being hit so often. Ald reaches level 20. Alright. 12 hit points, no MP, 5 strength, 3 resilience, 3 agility, 5 stamina, no wisdom, and a 4 luck. All learns a new ability, Hatchet Man. Alright. Well, they should be letting it back in if it's barking. Ow. Stop incinerating me, too. Oh, good. They didn't notice my presence, so I can murder them. I appreciate being able to murder them. It's so nice when I can murder them. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't put in, like, reverse artwork for these, for enemies when you, attack them from behind, or, when they don't notice you. I'm sure the dog's okay. I don't think there's anyone in this, neighborhood who mistreats them, their pets. I think I'd know, like, I think that would get around. See the sparklies? Alt obtains 2 Moonwort Bulbs. Alt obtains a Dazzle Me Not. Alt obtains a Seed of Wisdom. Nope, got dazzled. Alt is the one who got dazzled. Yay. Well, at least you're dead now. I mean, some dogs just bark a lot. Rippleport, Northern Dragon's Horn. Alright, what is that crater thing? I want to go check that out first. Good. Got them before they could do anything. See any doctor for your finger? Your finger's been locking up on you at certain times. Ooh. I hope that's just more of a weird thing than a painful thing. It sounds like it could hurt. Mountains north of Rippleport. Look, it's just someone with their hands in the air, like wiggling their butt. That's all it is. 2 treasures left. Well, let's go see what we got. We're not supposed to be here yet, but... Oh. A lot of people around there. Alt peers inside the barrel. What? It's a Seed of Strength. Alt obtains a Seed of Strength. Oh, there it is. What? It's a Moonwort Bulb. Alt obtains a Moonwort Bulb. You do repetitive gripping at work with that hand? I came here hoping to learn the secret to happiness and success. Whatever might be the secret. I cannot wait to learn.
This is where we are to gather, correct? 'Tis so plaguily crowded that I shall never get near to the front.
I feel like there is a nun lady up there with red eyes. Let's go to Rippleport first. Maybe there's like these are all the residents of Rippleport, and the town will be deserted. We can do our looting in secret. Rippleport. Yeah, it's a silly place. Okay. I was wondering if we were seeing... Okay, I was not expecting to do that. I was looking at... There was like a building with... I wasn't sure if it was windows in the roof or actual, like, looking through at the water behind. I wanted to check that. It's not looting, we're just collecting the hero tax. The avatar tax, indeed. All peaks inside the pot. What? It's a seat of strength. All obtains a seat of strength. One must take care around swamps and mires. Ere one noticeth, one can be sucked in, never to return. Love is much the same, I find. You find love poisonous? That's not what I meant. Ah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard from you. I do hope you are not the sort who prioritizes armor's defensive properties above all else. It is important to consider other aspects. How it might protect against elemental attacks of fire and ice, for example. Alright, knuckle dusters. The game punishes you for looting a chest lying around, say maybe 2 guards or others get involved. Is that bad game design? Not necessarily. Sadly, you cannot make Ald walk twice as fast by holding down the left mouse button on the stream. I would like to be able to walk twice as fast. That would be handy. Alright, Rune Staff. Doesn't look like it does anything. Iron Axe. A Light Shield. Alright, that is a pretty big boost for Ald. It is also a boost for Islandway. A White Shield. Yeah, I might actually want to buy some of these. Hermes Hat. Protects against wind spells. Yeah? Alright. That would be good for Crow. Steel Helmet. Full Plate Armor. Fur Vest. Does reduce damage from fire and ice attacks. Cloak of Concealment. Magical attire that allows the wearer to nimbly evade enemy attacks. Okay, we'll come back here. Might buy some things. Finally. Nope, don't need to talk to you. I mean, like, if it's automatic, like, no one's around and you open a chest and all of a sudden, you know, guards pop in, that's not ideal. Like, there should be at least some caveat that, you know, someone saw you, someone heard you, that kind of thing, and they called for the guards.
None but these people are surpassingly simple souls. To think that so many were hoodwinked by that plaguey sister of the cloth and her told tales. What easy life existeth not, or as any who hath seen the world knoweth, such promises are empty food for fools.
It's true. It's true.
At long last did I make it to... Oh, no, sorry, this is a sailor. Arr, at long last did I make it home to port, only to find that my dear one had been tempted away by that poxy snake of a nun. I speak as a pirate when I say that true happiness lieth not in taking what thou wishest as thou pleasest. Thus did I insist, but was I listened to? Nay! And now look where we find ourselves.
With an empty town. Open a chest, search a trash can, and Stardew for a burger. Same thing. Exactly. Or, more importantly, trash bread.
Ours is a port town, and being so, doth attract visitors from all across the world. 'Tis a lively place, to say the least.
All peaks inside the pot. What? It's a vial of oomph powder. All obtains a vial of oomph powder. All takes a quick look inside the bag. All obtains 410 gold coins. I've got the items here. What are you selling, sir? Strong medicine, medicinal herb, antidotal herb, moonwort bulb, holy water, musk, and chimera wing. Alright. But we do have an ad break just about to start, so for those watching on YouTube, we will be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We'll be continuing momentarily.